Hello there. Okay, let's catch the
Oh, Mr. Marston, how are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Yeah!
Come on, boys. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Let's pick up the pace! Come on!
See you soon!
How you doing back there? Would you like me to slow
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston. Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
Hop on up, Mr. Marston. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Mrs. Farland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
How would Armadillo get by without...
How are you, friend?
You need something for that gout? I wonder what I need.
Hello there. We meet again.
Back home, the bacon was sweeter than it is out here.
Thank you very much.
Good to see you again.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
I knew that already. That's the least of it.
He is my strength. He's my foreman.
Careful, lady.
It's you.
You want to spend some time with me? What's Elizabeth?
Is that right? Well, well.
Why don't you and me spend a little time?
Sorry, mister.
Go back how it used to be.
We've been waiting for you.
I just hope I don't get shot today.
Things will only get worse around here.
I got a nose for falsehood, man.
Yeah!
Pardon? Hand to me.
Glad to see you, partner. Hello. I wish I was dead.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you. And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did.
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county.
course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have them out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The saloon's this way.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. The way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him.
Yeah. Walt's as bad as you say he is. Why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Chola Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, Bookie Foot.
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you.
Marston, take that bastard behind the crate.
You ain't that tough, Walt.
Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. That's the behind the rock is yours, Marston. sneaky bastard behind the outhouse! Take cover behind the outhouse! Careful, there may be more of them!
This is probably gonna hurt.
Yeah! That's Walt inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive.
If it ain't me, it's someone else.
Nice shooting, boy. I'd have preferred him to swing, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. At least we got the son of a bitch.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on. Whoa there.
This is dirty. Oh, Lord. This is nasty. This'll fetch a good price.
Mister, they're about to hang my buddy and he ain't done nothing wrong. You gotta help.
Let's go! Let's go! Hello?
Oh, you teachers of the line, hypocrites!
Guilty drive! Out of the ditch! Help! Someone!
Stinking whore! I'm gonna cut you a new hole! Get off her, you son of a bitch!
I must tell you, a man walked up to me the other day and he said, well, I can't even repeat it.
That's what they're all saying.
How do you do?
Come on!
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. You see, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were Well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her... Well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read. Taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left. Or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle. Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that. But thank you.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Whoa!
Come on!
Alright, let's see if you can herd cows as well as you can charm humanity.
Nice job, Mr. Marston. That's it. Stay behind the wall.
Herd the cows down the road! Pretend you know what you're doing!
Whoa! Come on!
Get right at them! Drive it this way!
Whoa! Yeah! Whoa there!
Keep going, Mr. Marston.
Yeah!
He just showing off
Now
now.
we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing! Keep sweeping behind them! That way they'll stay together! You stick with the main herd, I'll round these stragglers up for you!
Post up! Let's go!
Now.
Nail it down.
Go!
Let's go, Mr. Marston. That's a big herd for your first time.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Let's go! Come on!
Join us for a game, friend.
Name
I'll
for
join
the
you for a
Thieves'
while.
Landing.
Well, hello.
Well, hello.
If Julie Farm doesn't move with the times, he's gonna lose that ring.
May the worst man win, gentlemen.
Always nice to see an old friend.
Sure. How about I make things interesting?
Sorry, buddy. I think you wanted this one.
I'll put it out there. That ain't the cards, it's how you play them. Would you look at that?
I'm gonna raise that. No, I'm out.
Nice.
Let's see what we can do with it then.
Call.
I get mad when I lose, you hear?
Ain't you mighty angry?
What the hell?
You only live once. Wow, you're real sure of something.
Well, that's interesting.
Daring each other to visit Mescalero. It's so dangerous. But you Davidson?
Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
Hope my luck turns next hand. I'll call. Wake me up when you fancy playing.
I may regret this.
Hello?
Check.
I just don't get it.
I heard a new settler was herding through Chaw and
Think I'll check.
Jorge's Gap.
What do you want to tell me that for?
I don't trust that Jeremiah Somerset with his plans. I like some things, but not too much things.
Well played, sir. No funny dealing now.
I'm calling.
Are we gonna be men about this?
I'm in.
I'll call that.
I'm not ready to get out yet.
All in for me. I'm
watching you.
I call.
Boring. It's no fun if you don't ever bet. I'm calling. I'll check.
How's about it?
I'm feeling lucky. Shit. There goes my son's inheritance.
How do you do? Well, howdy. First had cholera and something fierce. I'm gonna start seeing coming.
Let's get this show on the road.
Always nice to see an old friend.
Call you. Paid you, ain't you?
This may hurt. Oh, he might get. He'll definitely hurt.
No thanks.
Sorry, buddy. I think you wanted this one.
That's enough for me.
I believe the new songs catalog will be out soon. I love their underthings. So supportive.
Come on. Deal clean now.
I'm gonna raise you there.
I call.
Those young people keep daring each other to visit Mescalero. It's so dangerous. But do they listen?
Well, I'll be.
Let's up it a bit, shall we?
I get mad when I lose, you hear?
How do you do?
That ain't the cards, it's how you play them. Turn. I fold.
I see you want to play. Call.
Here we go, here we go.
Would you look at that?
Your choice, my friend. I'm done. Easy there, cowboy.
Well, that's interesting.
Check.
Here we go. I'm gonna call it. I'll raise you.
Let's see what we can do with it then.
with his plan. I like some things, but not too much things.
Think I'm gonna call.
That's it for me.
Nice, nice, nice. What the hell?
Hello. Hey, how's it going?
Think I'll check. I'll call.
How do you do?
Oh no, we got a wild one. Damn.
How do you do?
Hey, good to see you. Ain't you aggressive?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm calling.
I don't know if I like
Always nice to see an old friend.
It does look good on one particular gentleman I won't name.
What do you want to tell me that for?
Okay then, I'll place a bet. I know your game.
Bye now.
I check.
I must tell you, a man walked up
Sorry,
to me the other
buddy.
day and he said,
I think you wanted this
well,
one.
I can't even repeat it.
Yeah, I just don't get it.
I may regret this.
Hey, how's
I
it
just
going?
ain't getting the cards. Make sure you deal from the top.
I call.
I don't trust that Jeremiah stomach up with his plan. I like some things, but not too much things.
Why you always talking about this person and that person? Hasta pronto.
Hi. You throw from horseshoes?
Oh, unlucky.
You've been practicing. My goodness. I seen Grandma throw better.
Bad luck.
Whoa! Eyesight getting bad?
What was that?
I've never known a place to live up to its name more than
You don't? I knew. Hello there. I heard saw it. Don't go. Why you always talking about this person and that person? Must be a darn fool if you had me. Howdy.
Hello.
Howdy, sir. How are you? You speaking the truth now? Hello.
It's so dangerous. But do they listen?
Wow, that's useless.
Hello, you know Miss Hollister, business wise? I heard she's a witch. A witch? Greetings. What's them up? I saw Nate Jones on the train. Old Joe ordered himself an electric belt out of the wall.
What are you aiming at?
That mouth of yours is gonna get you in trouble. I hear the Blackwater Ledger gonna print about a big fire.
That's a beauty.
Now you know I don't listen to that jibber jabber. A Mexican
Are you throwing at something different than me?
Oh, hell.
That was lucky.
They say a wedding's gonna be in town. The bride's that catalog woman on Jefferson Pound. Why you always talking about this person and that person?
What happened there?
Well, hello there. Let's talk
Dave John's coming around for a breakfast meeting next week.
You've been practicing.
Whoa! Eyesight getting bad?
Well, you win. Don't tell nobody.
Keep your eyes open, mister.
Everyone is going blind in this town.
Now you know I don't listen to that jibber jabber.
Hello.
Bye now.
Hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that You're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle just take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always going to be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. And sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Right, now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses. Come on, boys.
Go! You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
Ain't theories, Mrs. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret that sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches can steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
One of them for me, Marston.
Yeah.
Whoa! Pull that damn rope, Marston. Hold on, Marston. Don't lose him. You almost had him there. You gonna use that rope or not? He's a fighter, that one. That's it. Hold him nice and still. Now, Martin, rope him.
Come on, that's perfect range.
There he is! Do it now, boy!
Rope him! He's right there!
Come on, Mr. Marston. You can get him there.
Got you.
He's there for the taking!
now.
Take it slow now.
I got you now.
Come on then, cowboy.
Don't feel too good.
Show me what you got, boy.
Keep at it, Mr. Marston.
Relax.
See it, boy.
Relax now. Nearly there.
Come on, let's go.
God damn it.
You're doing fine.
There you go.
Good work. I'm impressed, Mark.
Whoa there.
Let me take it from here. get back on your own horse. Whew, I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's rope another one.
Come on.
Giddy up! What are you waiting for? We haven't gone all day. I'm coming. Don't lose him. Right, let's see if you can break this one. You got this.
It's all right.
Boys.
That's it.
You'll have this in no time.
Oh, damn. Almost got you. Calm it down. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. See? We're friends now.
You're a regular Bronco buster, see, boy? Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Come on. I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. A life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight. And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Mr.
Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He never admitted, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
I'll see you there, miss. Whoa, whoa. Come on. Whoa there! Load up now.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back.
Come on! Go! Easy! You're mine now! Come on! Come on! Nearly got you! Oh, shit! I got you! That's it! Whoa there! Come on! Come on, easy up now!
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal. Let's go! Let's go! Come on! Yeah!
this way.
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at Old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old Coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then. Are you going or not? You're making me nervous.
Come on!
Whoa! Hey there!
People say there's treasure out by Hanging Rock. Easy.
Things aren't what they were.
Off this.
Really? Saloon's a great place to get.
I'm sorry, pal.
You looking for someone, mister?
Sorry, mister.
We've got a seat at the game if you want it.
Sure.
Sounds good to me.
Reyes is as revolutionary as always.
Gang came
He's
by,
just like
robbed
riding
and
horses
killed
in a fancy uniform.
Them bean eaters got a right old Civil War brewing. Sure as shooting.
Call.
I'm coming off the Rimrock. Oh.
Looks like you might have me on this one.
I'm watching you.
The Southwestern Railroad Company is just a front for the Jews to run the country, you know?
Them bean eaters got a right old Civil War brewing. Sure as shooting.
I need to write my mother back in the home. Really?
Sanchez, Allende, DeSanta, Reyes, all the same. They just want armadillo rail rights.
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
I'll call.
Well, ain't that something?
Check. I know your game.
I'm looking a little hog-tied.
Sure. I'll bet.
Unless you want to start working for Pepper Guts, you'll keep Johns as far as possible from the governor's mansion.
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
I'll raise you.
I'll call that.
Sure could have used that last hand.
That John Marston used to be a hired killer for the Jews, you know?
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
Bring me the strongest liquor in the house. How do you do? Stay away from Bill Williams' I know what you mean. Old Blackman says he doing faster than me and
You know, if John's elected governor, he's going to open the rail lines to Allende.
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
I can't go home broke. So lock me up and throw away the key.
Think I'm gonna call.
I'm here to play.
Hello there.
Ain't you mighty angry?
Really? You will? Now I'm either lucky or foolish.
I ordered some fancy
That's a call for me.
Ray is as revolutionary as Napoleon. He just likes riding horses in a fancy uniform.
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
No turning back now.
I'll check.
Fold.
All in for me. You can't win them all. Looks like I'll have to call it a day.
The Southwestern
Why don't you buy some
Railroad
chips,
Company
partner?
is just a
The bar later. I sure did call right this on the big one.
Why you always talking about this person and that person? There is nobody here.
Be glad to take your coin from you, pilgrim.
Sure.
Sure could have used that last hand.
I'm calling.
Ain't done yet. Knock, knock. I'm gonna check.
The saloon's a great place to get to know everyone.
Shot, big man.
I'm in. Oh, come on.
Shipping of tobacco.
I can't seem to take my drink.
I need to write my mother back in the home.
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Damn drugs get to be real smug these days. Quit throwing dust.
I'm looking a little hog-tied.
I'll call that.
I'm looking a little hog-tied. Hate when grease play too close to the belly. Time to smoke out the phonies.
Wow, you're real sure of something. Call you.
Stay away.
Well played, sir.
Sure could have used that last hand.
Think I'll check. Too much for me.
Sounds good to me.
Let's do this. I'm calling. That's more like it.
I'm looking a little hog-tied.
Fair enough. Okay, I'll place a bet.
I'm looking a little hog-tied.
There's something odd about that Jeff Murphy.
I'm gonna call it.
Time to smoke out the phonies.
Hope my luck turns next time.
There's treasure buried out by I know it. I can't find it.
Your choice, my friend.
I heard someone back that giant mountain lion nearby, but I don't believe it.
Marshal said step up post haste. Those men starting to question his steel. That's not leaving on the 5-15 trigger.
Sure could have used that last hand.
I'll call.
Well, someone's four-flushing, I'll bet.
Why don't we raise the stakes a little?
I'm looking a little hog-tied.
Biggest thing to happen at Cooch's place was my week on the bed rack, airing my thoughts.
Call you.
Time to get down to brass tacks.
Okay then, I'll place a bet.
I'll sweeten that pot. I'm looking a little hog-tied.
Armadillo's on the up.
I'll be.
You're joking. No, I'm out.
I see. Howdy, sir. Hope you are well. Armadillo's still a great time. Spot company's laying off the line for a while after last night. That is something. Oh, good. The team's going to be next week. You don't say.
Check.
Doc Johnston wants me to stop by.
Boring.
Right. Good day.
Okay, I'll place a bet. Shit.
Sure could have used that last hand.
Ain't you aggressive, partner? And I'll raise you.
Time to smoke out the phonies.
I'll call.
See you in the bar later. Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
Sure.
Jacob, there is nobody here.
Here we go.
How you do?
Now, here's something you don't see every day.
I'll call that.
Knock, knock. I'm gonna check.
You know, if Johns is elected governor, he's going to open the rail lines to Allende.
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting. I'm coming off the rimrock. Fold.
Give me something decent this time.
Let's see. What we got here?
Big shipment of tobacco set to arrive tomorrow.
Reyes is as revolutionary as Napoleon. He just likes riding horses in a fancy uniform.
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
Check. I'm gonna call it.
Sounds good to me.
You can't win them all.
I'm looking a little hog-tied.
Unless you want to start working for Pepper Guts, you'll keep Johns as far as possible from the governor's mansion.
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
Sure. I'll bet.
Hope you are well. Right your tongue, fool.
Right. This is the one.
Sure could have used that last hand.
Fold. You born chicken? Or you just lost your balls?
Let's see those cards.
I'm looking a little hog-tied.
The Southwestern Railroad Company is just a front for the Jews to run the country, you know?
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
Get off the line already! There is nobody here.
Sanchez, Alinde, DeSanta,
Fred.
Reyes.
What would you say to a little game
They
of
just want Armadillo Railroad.
Why can't we just go back to how it used to be?
Think I'm gonna call.
Check. This might work.
Sure. How about I make things interesting? That's more like it.
There's something odd about that Jeff Murphy.
I'm in, and then some. Well now, that changes everything.
Stay away. Bill Williamson's dead. I'm getting a new horse next week. Yeah, right.
Hope my luck turns next hand.
All right, there.
Get ready to give me all your chips.
Armadillo's on the up. Right, over that trail again. Hey!
You want to spend some time with me? Do you want to make a lady very happy?
No, thanks.
I need to write my mother back in the home country.
That mouth of yours is gonna get you in trouble.
That's enough for me. Give me something decent this time.
Looks like you might have me on this one. The Southwestern Railroad Company is just a front for the Jews to run the country, you know?
Fair enough. You're in. Good. All right, fellas.
My husband don't know she's fucking the help.
I call.
Yes, sirree, I'm here to win. I call. Not bad. Maybe.
I'm going all in.
I used to be a great player, you know. I've played with the best. I've got this game tied up, friend.
Overcharges to shoot a horse.
That's right. I check.
Why, hello.
I'm gonna
There is nobody here.
Leave you me.
Better than me.
I'm gonna have to check that.
Sure. I'll bet. Call.
Now, here's something you don't see every day.
Let's make this interesting.
Howdy. This is probably gonna hurt.
You better give me a real card.
This might work.
I'm in, and then some.
Armadillo's still a great time. Spot that damn gang. Quit throwing dust.
Do you want to make a
I can't seem to take my drink.
All in.
Armadillo's on the up. Because I'm nice on me, take advantage of it.
Let's get this show on the road.
You want to spend some time with me?
Well now, that changes everything.
I'm calling.
How you doing? How y'all doing?
Looks like you might have me on this one.
Too much for me. Look at you all pleased with your cards. Okay then, I'll place a bet. Make sure you deal from the top. Ain't you a brave one? I call.
Hey there.
I just ain't getting the cards.
That's right. I'm being scared of just about everything. Now I ain't.
Sanchez, Allende, DeSanta, Reyes, all the same, they just want armadillo rail rights.
You can make good money for both meat and what I
Sounds good to me.
Southwestern
got a right
Railroad
old
Company
Civil
is just
War
a front
brewing,
for the
sure,
Jews
shoot.
to run the country, you know?
Really?
I ordered some fancy things from Spalding.
Now, here's something you don't see every day.
I'll call that. You scared or something? I know your game.
Unless you want to start working for Pepper Guts, you'll keep John as far as possible from your governor's mansion.
Them bean eaters got a right old Civil War brewing, sure as shooting. I'm gonna drop my lasso around Lady Luck and reel her in.
Stay away.
I'm coming off the rimrock. Fold.
And suddenly, everything changes.
Hey there.
Think I'll check.
This might work.
Okay, I'll place a bet.
Give me a clean glass of liquor. It better not be spit.
Let's see
You know,
those
if
cards.
John's is elected governor, he's going to open the rail lines to Allende.
Them bean eaters got a right old Civil War brewing, sure as shooting.
Call.
Sure could have used that last hand.
Ain't done yet.
The Derby is going well.
Sounds good to me.
I check. I see you want to play.
How do you do?
That's a call from me.
Looks like you might have me on this one. Sanchez, Allende, DeSanta, Reyes, all the same, they just want armadillo rail rights.
Here they're reworking the Indian treaty again.
I'm watching you.
Let's see what we got here.
I'll call that.
I'm in.
And I'll raise you.
I'll call it.
Sure, I'll gamble.
Unless you want to start working for Pepper Guts, you'll keep John's as far as possible from the governor's mansion.
Them bean eaters got a right old Civil War brewing, sure as shooting.
I am curious.
This might work.
I'm done.
All right, fellas.
Now, here's something you don't see every day.
I'll call.
Knock, knock. I'm gonna
The
check.
Southwestern Railroad Company is just a front for the Jews to run the country, you know?
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
Too much for me.
I guess you never know what you're gonna get.
Time to smoke out the phony.
I like it.
That's a call for me.
That John Marston used to be a hired killer for the Jews, you know?
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
Seems like you was weaned too soon. I'm calling. I'm gonna check.
Reyes is as revolutionary as Napoleon. He just likes riding horses in a fancy uniform.
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
Fair enough. Bet. Someone's feeling the pressure.
And suddenly, everything changes.
Unless you want to start working for Pepper Guts, you'll keep Johns as far as possible from the governor's mansion.
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
Good to see you're still walking after that poker game. Fine day to you. Howdy.
I've got a good feeling about this hand. This might work.
Fold.
Well, someone's four flushing, I'll bet. I'll sweeten that pot.
Let's see what we got here.
The Southwestern Railroad Company is just a front for the Jews to run the country, you know?
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
I'm gonna call it.
Knock, knock. I'm gonna check. I guess you never know what you're gonna get.
Now, here's something you don't see every day.
That's enough for me.
I'm gonna drop my lasso around Lady Luck, reel her in.
Going to open the rail lines to Allende.
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting. I'll raise the stakes some.
Already? Call you.
Looks like you might have me on this one.
I check.
possibilities.
Sanchez, Allende, DeSanta, Reyes. All the same, they just want Armadillo rail rights.
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
I'm calling.
I'm looking a little hog-tied.
That John Marston used to be a hired killer for the Jews, you know?
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
Okay, I'll place a bet.
All this poker sure makes a man parched.
I'm looking a little hog-tied.
I'll call. No, thanks. Interesting.
Unless you want to start working for Pepper Guts, you'll keep Johns as far as possible from the governor's mansion.
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
And suddenly, everything changes.
Yeah.
Sure could have used that last hand.
I'll call that.
I'm in.
Boring. I'm in.
Time to get down to brass tacks.
Reyes is as revolutionary as Napoleon. He just likes riding horses in a fancy uniform.
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
Ain't you real brave? I call.
May I say how fine you look?
Got some good medicine coming next hand.
Let's see what we got here.
No, I'm out.
I'll call it.
I like it. Someone's feeling the pressure.
The Southwestern Railroad Company is just a front for the Jews to run the country, you know?
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
Now, here's something you don't see every day.
Old Venus lost another couple heads of cattle down in Jorge's Gap yesterday. I heard someone bagged that giant mountain lion nearby.
This might work. You know, if Johns is elected governor, he's going to open the rail lines to Allende.
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
Ain't done yet.
I'm gonna check. Oh, come on.
May I say how's fine?
Hate when grease plays too close to the belly.
Sanchez, Allende, DeSanta, Reyes. All the same, they just want armadillo rail rights.
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
Sure, I'll gamble.
I love this part.
Looks like you might have me on this one. That John Marston used to be a hired killer for the Jews, you know?
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting. That's a call for me.
It's no fun if you don't ever bet.
I guess you never know what you're gonna get.
Darn Walton gang took another stage item. You're funny, sir. I see the way he looks about wife. Oh, good.
Unless you want to start working for Pepper Guts, you'll keep Johns as far as possible from the governor's mansion.
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
I am curious.
Howard the Sawbones is thinking of leaving.
She ain't gonna make it with that flavor.
Fold.
We have to get them people off that land.
Time to smoke out the phonies.
Let's see what we got here.
Well, someone's four-flushing, I'll bet.
Reyes is as revolutionary as Napoleon. He just likes riding horses in a fancy uniform.
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
I'm in.
I'm coming off the rimrock. Fold.
And suddenly, everything changes. I'm done.
Call you.
This might work.
No, thanks.
Sanchez, Allende, DeSanta, Reyes. All the same, they just want armadillo rail rights.
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
Ugh!
Oh, the possibilities.
Now, here's something you don't see every day.
I ain't one to gossip, but I heard you know who is pregnant. Again.
Things aren't what they were.
I'm looking a little hog-tied.
The Southwestern Railroad Company is just a front for the Jews to run the country, you know?
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting. I'm looking a little hog-tied.
Think I'm gonna call. Check. I see you fancy your hand, sir.
Hey, handsome.
That John Marston used to be a hired killer for the Jews, you know?
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
I'll call that.
I'm all in for this one. You know, if Johns is elected governor, he's going to open the rail lines to Allende.
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting. Sure could have used that last hand.
I'm calling. Count me in. Give me something decent this time.
That's a call for me.
Sure. How about I make things interesting? I'm gonna check. I call. Your choice, my friend.
Blackwater Ledger says Sanchez is kicking up a fuss, man.
Too much for me.
I'm gonna drop my lasso around Lady Luck, reel her in. Time to get down to brass tacks.
I check. Sure, I'll bet.
problems may be. Don't say it.
Y'all playing slow like cheating's afoot.
Call.
That's a check from me.
Fair enough. I'm in.
I'm coming off the rimrock. Fold.
I'm watching you.
Jacob Austin? Joe.
That's enough for me.
I'm looking a little hog-tied.
Let's up it a bit, shall we? That's more like it. Make sure you deal from the top.
I'm looking a little hog-tied.
I'm gonna call it. Think I'll check. Okay then, I'll place a bet. I see you want to play. Wake me up when you fancy playing.
Big shipment of tobacco set to arrive tomorrow. get me some of that scout prisoner.
Think I'm gonna call.
I'm gonna court Miss Mitzi. Believe you me.
There's treasure buried out by Rio del Lobo.
You want to spend some time with me?
Hello there.
You shouldn't say such things in public.
I sure hope the Fed.
Did you hear about that shootout at the old Pleasance house? 20 dead down here.